Hello, my peepers. Welcome to a new episode of Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. Believe this is part 8, and we are starting a new page. Okay, I told you I was going to finish the other page off camera, which I did. That is how it came out. So we used these background colors into here, and I like how that came out. And today we are going to work on this page. I have fine liners out, and I have my polychromos. And I have my bottled water, so we're all set to go. Got my lipstick. How many of you like these? They're the EOS. These are my favorite. I have so many different flavors of them because I really like them. Okay, so let's go and do the leaves first. See what I have for greens. Not sure if I want to use my Tagal or my M&R sharpener. So I have both sharpeners ready, and some leaves are small, so they will only get one color. And then the bigger leaves will get 3. So let's go in with light green. We're going to work on these two up here. And I am just going to lightly color the whole leaf. We're going to do both leaves. I almost was going to take next week off of filming because Amber's schedule was 7 days, 12-hour days. Now, I don't work 12-hour days, but I still have to babysit the 7 days. And I'm like, oh my gosh. That was Monday through Sunday. And I told Dylan, I don't know if I can do 7 days straight with boys. That's an awful lot. I said, not only that, that's 84 hours for her. I'm going to do this leaf here as well. And they kept adding more days onto her schedule, and I'm like, what is going on? No, Pearl, I don't need your help. So they had her, they had her working. Pearl, stop moving slowly like I don't see you. So, yeah, they had her working the 15th through, well, wait a minute, the 16th through the 22nd. Now they have her only working the 17th, 18th, and 19th. has Friday off and then working the 21st and 22nd. And then we have Monday and Tuesday off. She works Wednesday, has Thursday off, and works Friday, and then 2 days off. And so, anyways, they saw her schedule, and she told them, I don't think I can do that. And they didn't realize that she had that many days on her schedule. And they're like, no, you can't. I'm like, are they trying to kill you off? So not only that, the boys don't get to see her because she works 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So they straightened it out. This is the middle color, and this is leaf green. And we are going up the center and spreading it out a little bit towards the tips. We want to leave that light color. We're going to have the tips the light color. It's just a light layer. Yeah, so now it's way better schedule. They're like, no, you can't do that. So, yeah. So I was like, if I am working 7 days straight, I'm never going to get anything done around the house. But it's all good now. Okay, now let's go in with emerald green. And we're going to go up the center and just a little bit out where the lines are. So yeah, I'm not as stressed out. It's like Saturday and Sunday, both days. I still got to babysit both days. So I just have to adjust my schedule a little bit of house chores and grocery shopping and things like that. Okay, now I'm going back in with that middle color, which was leaf green. Going over that and extending it out a little. Because, yeah, they just, I don't think they realized who they put on where. Okay, and I'm going back in with the light green and going over everything. And I have a lot of changes going on in this household. Which I will be able to tell you on Friday Reads. Okay, I'm getting out that emerald green again and coloring in that stem. Just putting a little bit more of a shadow around that flower and a little bit where this leaf overlaps that one. There. Now we're going to do the same thing over in this top. Oh no, we got 2 leaves here too. Didn't see those. So I'm going to do the same thing. Light to green. In with the middle color. I didn't get hardly anything done today. I was running errands all day. The boys had doctor's appointments. And was just a crazy day. We were really busy. Went and got lunch at the sushi place. Dylan paid for that. Okay, I got these 3 leaves plus these 2. So we're going to do it the same way, the light green. And Dylan's been wanting me to eat dinner with him almost every night, and then I get home late, and then I don't feel like, making a video. So I've told him he can't keep staying every night. Even though I love my family, I still need some me time. So I didn't get to watch videos today because, well, I watched a couple small ones this morning before the kids had their doctor's appointments. But as far as watching any of the color lawn videos, I don't know when that'll happen. Hopefully tomorrow. Either that or I'm going to take stuff with me to color. But I usually don't color there. For a while I was. But I'd rather color at home where it's much easier for me to color. This is the emerald green. It's much easier for me to color at home. and read my books there instead, because I don't really read at home. Although this weekend is a reading weekend, so I will be reading this weekend. Okay, now I'm going to go in where the leaves overlap just to give a little bit of shadow. Okay, And go back in with that middle color. Kind of blend that dark one in the middle one. Just leaving the edges of the leaves the light color. I'm even tired now. I'm just, you know, because we got back to the house and we had we ate lunch, and then Blake went down for his nap. Carson went in his room to watch TV, and so Dylan's like, let's watch a movie. Well, I'm not used to just sitting in their house and watching movies like that, and so I was really fighting to keep my eyes open. We ended up watching The Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials. We both had read the series, and I had watched The Maze Runner with him a couple years ago when it first came out, but I don't remember exactly what happens in each book, and Dylan does, so he said, well, that didn't happen in the book, that's different. I'm like, I don't remember. I've slept since then. Okay, let's see if there's any more leaves like that. Not big leaves, a lot of smaller ones. So, on like these two leaves here, I think I'm just doing the light green. So we'll do light green. And leaf green, and the leaf green's just going to be in the center, just a little bit in the center, and then where the shadow is, where that leaf overlaps, and then go back in with the light green, and I'm only using like light to medium pressure. So, yeah, I am, when I wasn't babysitting and she was without work, it was much easier for me to do 2 videos a day. We're going to stay here. See them little, I'm assuming those are leaves and not petals that are sticking out from the flower. I bet they're part of the petal because this is the leaves coming off of there. But I have these here, and so those little ones I am going to use my Statler fine liners. I'm going to go in. And someone always asks if these bleed through. My answer is always no, but I will show you to prove it. I think I got too dark of a color, but that's okay. So I will show you, we did that, and that's where it would be, and you cannot see anything. So I'm just checking. We have more leaves here, but I don't think I want that color green. I think I want this lighter one. So, Dylan wanted me to eat dinner. He bought steaks again, and Amber called him and said she got out of work early. She was being trained in Niagara Falls. So she got out of work early and was getting ready to come home. And she wanted to know if she could get us in if I wanted to get my nails done today. And I said sure. But they were already booked. So I told Dylan, well, when she gets there, I'm going home so that they could spend time together, because with her working 12-hour days, they don't see each other as much. So I'm going to do these three up here, and I'm going to use leaf green. And then I see there's leaves in this book, so we'll do those too. This is leaf green. I know I wasn't really going to call out colors in this book, but it's a habit now. And these here, I'm going to do the same thing. Leaf green. And emerald green. The emerald green, we're going to go up through the center. Medium pressure. Same thing with these leaves. Back in with the leaf green. Just kind of blend it all. Okay. Yeah, so I am like really tired. I think because, you know, chasing Blake around, you know, gives me a little bit of exercise and gets my blood flowing and oxygen going, and then just sitting in the car for a while and then sitting and watching a movie kind of made me sleepy. I did get up early though, and I got out my curling iron and I did my hair and I put makeup on. I felt so good when I looked in the mirror, because I am a makeup person and I haven't been wearing it babysitting. I did when I watched my own children. I always put makeup on every day and did my hair, raising my boys. But I also didn't have to get up so early and leave the house. You know, I was a stay-at-home mom when they were little, so I didn't have to leave. And my boys slept in. Well, yeah, leaf green, they'd sleep from like 9 or 10 at night till 8 in the morning. Okay, this is emerald green. And they usually took their baths at night before going to bed, just because they played so hard during the day that I just felt like giving them their baths at night. There's that. Okay, and then we have these like the strawberries, and we did the fine liner. really feel like I'm getting a lot of shadows. Maybe that'll help. That's better. That's better. Okay, are you ready for the question? I have a few questions this week. So today's question of the day, because I can't exactly word it the same, is it says it's National Siblings Day. How many siblings do you have? And who's the oldest and who's the youngest? I have one sister. She is 5 years younger than me. She lives about 45 minutes away. I don't see her very often. Okay, now that I see that these are those leaves, I'm gonna say they're petals, but these are leaves. I actually like using the fine liners and gel pens on this finer details. Okay, so I have some here. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get some reading done tomorrow. Okay, and we have flowers here and strawberries here. And they had to get shots today. They were not very happy. Blake only had to get one shot, but Carson had to get 4. It was just a well checkup. So they said that his arms might be hurting, and he was complaining that his arms hurt. Okay, I still see some leaves. I'm in a trance from coloring. It's making me sleepier. Oh boy. Okay, let's go in with, what are we doing? Let's go in with light green. Do up all these flowers around the cake. Oh, we have some on top of the cake too, some berries. So just do the light. Yeah, I just have the one sister. I don't have any brothers. We weren't close growing up, I think because of the 5 years age difference. Okay, going in with the leaf green. We get along now. She has her own group of friends, so I don't really see her. And she didn't have any kids. So she's used to, you know, coming and going. She has a boyfriend. He has 2 daughters. I don't think I've ever met his oldest daughter. I only know the youngest one. She has Downs and she is sweet. Okay, going back in with a leaf green. Just kind of blending that all out. I had 2 questions this week, coloring related, in my group. So here we go with one. The first question is, what are the top coloring books on your wish list? Mine is, I still need to get Romantic Country 2, Fairy Tales by the Emily Obert, and what was the third one I wanted? Oh, it's called Briars or something like that. It's a mythological. There we go. I can pronounce it, really, I can. Those are like the only 3 right now that I really want. And then today's question was, what coloring supplies are at the top of your wish list? I'm grabbing a fine liner and doing some of these stems that are all around on the page. I don't think I want this dark one for all of them. I think I want the medium color. No, can you see what I'm doing? So this comes off of here, so we're just going in and doing that. So as far as coloring supplies, the number 1 thing on my list are the Holbeins. I still would like the Koh-i-Noor Poly colors, but I do want the Holbeins. And I'd like the rest of the Neo 2s. But I have enough fine liners now. I have enough gel pens. Oh, and I want the rest of the Caran d'Ache Super Colors, and what's the other one I need? Oh, and the rest of the Prismacolor alcohol markers. And then I'm set. I don't, you know, I've got plenty of gel pens. I do have to replace a couple. Well, the Sakura ones I do. I need to replace the gold and the silver. And now a pink. This is what's left of the pink, and it's not really working anymore because it's like gone. I'm doing a page all in gel pens for a Colorful Life's Facebook group. They're doing the challenge of doing a whole page in gel pens. So I pulled out a Mandala book and I'm using my gel pens. And actually I might I don't know. I am going to do a gel pen page on Thursday. I don't know if it'll be finishing that one or starting a new one. Plus, I still have to finish the buddy color that I'm doing with Lisa, and I am just too tired. It's a nice detailed one, so I really want to take my time with it and just not in the mood today. So I've got laundry to fold while I watch Shadowhunters tonight. What time is it? 7 o'clock. It's 7:07 p.m. I'm at 37 minutes. You're not even seeing what I'm doing, are you? Is it that knocking that I hear? Is you guys going, we can't see what you're doing? I'm so sorry. I'm just coloring these. So yeah, we watched the Maze Runner, the Scorch Trials, and it's funny, I'm watching that, and I said, oh, that guy's from Game of Thrones, he's a jerk. And he played a real big jerk in this movie. And then there was another girl that's from the Game of Thrones. And then there was someone else that I recognized and looked her up, and she was from the movie The Haunting. And then the one doctor is from The Green Mile. She played the warden, is it? Yeah, the warden's wife that had the cancer. She played the doctor. And then there was another girl. What was it she plays in? Now I can't even remember. I'm like, I recognize her. And now I'm drawing a blank. What she played in. So I had my phone out on IMDb, looking them all up. Yep, I knew you were going to start whining because I'm filming. She was fine. I let her out. I had dinner. I watched a sim video while I was eating dinner. And she was fine. She was fine. I paid a couple bills online. She was fine. It's only when I come in here and do the videos that she whines. And Pearl's trying to figure out what she can get into trouble in here. So, depending on how I feel tomorrow, I might take a break from Watercolor Wednesday. Just so I can color a couple pages from Color Alon's. But I'll put up a I might put up a flip through video instead. It just depends on how I feel when I get home. Hi, Pearl. I can't see. You can't stick your head in my way. Pearl, I can't see. Stop. Stop licking my hand. People cannot see what I'm doing if I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, that's all the green. No, that isn't all the greens. Because we have these down here. We have these down here. So, let's go in with the leaf green. I'm going to sharpen this a little bit. So tonight's dinner was spaghetti, and I had 3 Italian sausages. So I cooked them up. I put 2 in with the sauce. Oh, I should have done this little piece here with the fine liner. That was dinner. And I ate a little bit too much because it tasted good. So how many of you have been doing some of the other color lawns? Okay, this is emerald green. It's a little bit of shadow. Bringing it up a little. I don't really do this as a color lawns, but I still call out the colors I'm using. I've done 3 pictures. Is it 3? Of the Tim Jeff books for Anne and Sharon's color lawns. Yeah, I think I've done 3. I did the hummingbird. I did the fish. No, there was something else. I'm drawing a blank. Okay, I think we've got most of the leaves. I know we have these little ones here. And I think we are going to use the fine liners. So I'm going to do the outside in a lighter green. So, am I sleep coloring yet? I think I'm going to use this really pale green for the centers. Like a lime green. Same thing over here. And then in the center here, can you see what I'm doing? Not really, huh? I did that, and then the center, and then over here I did the center, and I'm going to do the center here. And I think, let's see, pearl, stop. And then up here, there's these little swirls here. I'm going to use greens. And again, where were they? Over here. And I think that's it for today. Yep. I'm liking it. Then we can do the flowers and the strawberries next week. So that is it for today, my peepers. I hope that you are all enjoying the coloring in this book. If you are coloring a different page, let me know if you're coloring this page. If you're coloring right along with me, that's great. I've already colored a couple pictures in here though, so we will be skipping a few. Not many. I can't even find them now. Well, maybe we already passed those pages. Maybe they were in the beginning. Oh no, there's one there. So, yep. That's it for today. I know these are all little strawberries in here. And then we might do like a yellowish color for the cake with a chocolate frosting. Because chocolate and strawberries, you know, they got to go together. That's it for today, my peepers. Stay tuned for a new episode of What's New in Shalene's Neck of the Woods. Thank you for subscribing and liking the videos. They all help immensely, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Love you guys. Bye-bye.